What if my grandchildren forget about me?
That is what a local retired firefighter asked himself after a life-changing diagnosis. Our Brady Mallory is here now with the story. Brady?
A cure was unfortunately never the goal for Eddie Emberson, but he found a different type of care to help him. It's something many people confuse for hospice, but we're showing you why that's not the case. Even with all the hazy smoke, Eddie Emberson clearly remembers the Grandview fire in Madison from 2014. It was one of many the former firefighter fought.
You can go home at the end of the day knowing that you made a difference in someone's life.
Emberson retired in 2017, but perhaps his biggest battle came 3 years later in 2020, when doctors found a tumor on his kidney.
They said it was the size of a youth football.
And diagnosed him with stage 4 kidney cancer.
You're looking at it going, well, this is it. My biggest fear was that my grandkids wouldn't remember their grandpa.
Eddie, how are you? How are things going?
Fast forward to now. Though not curable, ongoing treatments keep Emberson's cancer at bay. Early on, he met with Dr. Shagun Sagar and was surprised when she suggested another type of care.
She said palliative care, my mind went right to hospice.
There's a big difference. First of all, Dr. Sagar says palliative care isn't hospice.
We are an extra layer of support. We help with symptoms. Whatever this journey is, we want patients to live the best life they can.
They keep you comfortable. She told me from day one, you shouldn't be in any pain. You shouldn't be sick to your stomach.
Palliative care is for people like Emberson who have serious illnesses. It focuses on controlling symptoms, pain, and can give emotional support to people to help them cope with their diagnosis.
Hospice, on the other hand, is patients who have a terminal diagnosis and who have 6 months or less to live.
Emberson routinely meets with Dr. Sagar.
Having any, symptoms?
And they're sharing this story because they want people to know the difference and not fear palliative care if they need it.
It's just like this wide net of support that you get from them.
This is very hard for anyone to go through alone. We're there to pick them up and be with them at their side.
Now a grandpa of 5, he's busy making memories with his grandkids. Eddie Emberson spent his life putting out fires, but now he wants to spark some hope for others just like him.
There's a lot of stage 4 people out there that are doing just fine. Getting the second chance, I can't even put it into words.
And you can learn more about palliative care, and if it's right for you or for one of your loved ones, you can find that information under this story on channel3000.com.
He seems to be doing okay.
So great to see him doing so well.
Doing really well. He and his family, it looks like they've gone on some trips. And I think this highlights a very important thing. Society thinks that there are just 2 types of people with cancer, those who beat it and those who don't. But there is a wide array of people who are living with it and managing it and really leading full and long lives.
And the palliative care team is separate from the regular oncology team.
Yeah, it's a supplemental care team that he visits with, and like he said, supports him and just helps him through this journey of his.
So if you're battling cancer, check with your oncologist.
Yeah, it could be a good resource for a lot of different people.
Brady, thank you.
Thank you, Brady.